Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. This video is going to be part 2 of my favorite Wet n Wild products. If you haven't watched part 1, I will leave the link in the description box for you guys to check it out. And in this video, I will be sharing all of my favorite eye and lip products from Wet n Wild. So without any further delay, let's quickly get started. I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow palette. This is the Wet n Wild's Rose in the Air palette. They do have few other shades from this range, but this particular palette is the most popular one. And as you guys can see, the shade selection is amazing. It has all warm tone shades, perfect for everyday wear. Except the third pinky berry shade that I'm swatching right now, all the other shades are very soft and they blend easily. Also the colors are nicely pigmented, as you guys can see. The champagne gold shade and the chocolate brown are the only two satin finish shades in this palette, and all the other shades are completely matte. If you are a beginner and if you guys want me to recommend one eyeshadow palette, then go for this one. You guys can create so many different looks with this one single eyeshadow palette. And the next one is this single eyeshadow in the shade Panther. It's a deep black shade, perfect for a black smoky eye. It's highly pigmented and is very smooth to apply as well. If you have watery eyes and if your kajal smudges a lot, setting it with a black eyeshadow will make it last longer and smudge proof. So I highly recommend you guys to try this one. Individual black eyeshadows are very difficult to find, and this is totally worth buying. And the next product is the Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. Now this is an amazing product. It keeps your eyeshadows last for a very long time. It mattifies your eyelids and helps eyeshadows blend very well. You just need to apply this before you put your eyeshadows instead of using a concealer or a foundation. Just make sure you moisturize your eyelids beforehand because it gets patchy if you don't moisturize it. If you already have dry eyelids and if you don't get oily over time, I think you don't need this. But I personally have oily eyelids, and every time I do my eyeshadow, it smudges and wears off within just few hours. And I tested this for almost 7 to 8 hours and my eyeshadows looked exactly the same. And the next product is the Lash Renegade Mascara. Now this is my favorite mascara. I have already reviewed this on my channel before. It has a really nice wand and you guys can use the ball tip to coat your lower lashes. Also, I really like the formula. It separates and lengthens my lashes but doesn't clump up or get flaky by the end of the day, which is the best part. And it feels very lightweight as well. Moving on to the lipsticks, these are the Wet n Wild's Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipsticks. These are basically liquid lipsticks. Though the shade range is limited, they do have good shades in this range, and I have two shades with me right now. The first one is in the shade Missy and Fierce. It's a gorgeous classic red shade suitable for all skin tones. These lipsticks are highly pigmented and they dry completely matte within few seconds after application, and they feel super comfortable on the lips. Also, these are transfer proof and they stay put for almost 5 to 6 hours. And the next one is in the shade Nice to Fuchsia. Now this is a super bright shade and it has a lot of purple undertones to it. I have already tried their nude shades from this range and I absolutely love them. I have mentioned them in one of my favorite liquid lipsticks video as well. If you guys haven't checked that, I will leave the link in the description box for you guys to check it out. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. If you like watching my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye.